the Dirty Rotter. So if I could just ask Leo, please, to welcome us back and kick us off for part 2. Thank you.
Mr. Otter, the Dirty Rotter, Part 2. Previously, Timmy Two Brains was shot dead. Just like that. As dead as a sausage, though a prehistoric one. So you may be wondering what tale I have to tell about the poor deceased dinosaur doctor with 2 brains. This is quite understandable. We left poor Timmy Two Brains lying in a pool of dinosaur blood, his very own dinosaur blood in fact, with Mr. Otter, the Dirty Rotter, chuckling in his rose bed. Let us step back 2 minutes before the fatal shot was fired. "Stop so I can shoot you!" shouted the man with a big red gun, but Timmy Two Brains was too clever for that. Instead of stopping, he galloped towards the door. The man with the gun attempted some reverse psychology. "Run away! I am!" bellowed Timmy. The man sighed and raised the gun to shoot. He squeezed the trigger with the sausage-like finger. There was sausage that was alive, unlike the unfortunate dead one mentioned earlier in this narrative. "Bang!" shouted the gun, and spat a bullet at Timmy Two Brains, who had nearly reached the door. The bullet charged through the air like a bald football hooligan, ruffling Mr. Otter, the Dirty Rotter's petals, and upsetting the bucket of popcorn he was eating while watching the proceedings. The upset bucket of popcorn began to cry. "Oomph!" said the bullet, as it unexpectedly hit a hard surface and pinged off in another direction with severe concussion. The concussed bullet, unable to recall any reason for being or purpose in life, became Alan Carr. The hard surface belonged to something that suddenly appeared in the middle of the room. A tiny time machine, as big as a full-time size machine, though much, much smaller. The door popped open, and another Timmy Two Brains hopped out. "Gee whiz," said the man with the gun. The gun itself was smoking, as it felt it deserved a treat. "By stopping that bullet," the new Timmy Two Brains gestured to the hole in the wall, "I have saved you, and therefore saved myself. Which means that you can come back to save you too." Timmy Two Brains, the time-traveling dinosaur doctor, smiled. "Sorted," they said in unison. Then the man with the gun shot the new Timmy Two Brains as dead as a prehistoric sausage, because having 2 of them was giving him a headache. You shot the wrong one, you nincompoop," shouted Mr. Otter, the Dirty Rotter, through a spate of popcorn crumbs. "What else?" said the man, with a very tired, very big gun. The man didn't care. He only worked as a dinosaur exterminator to fund his wife's deadly drawing pin addiction. "Come back!" screamed Mr. Otter, the Dirty Rotter, as the man left to check on his perforated wife. She was dead. I'm going to get shot when I come here again," mused Timmy Two Brains. "That sucks. Right, I better do lots before I come back to this time and place." And with that, he squeezed his 40-ton body into the tiny time machine, leaving Mr. Otter, the Dirty Rotter, weeping bitterly into his flower petals. The time machine came to a juddering halt, and Timmy peered out of the periscope. There appeared to be lots of people stuck to pieces of wood that were planted in the ground. He assumed that they were trying to make a person forest. Timmy thought that it looked like a very sad person forest. Our daring dino popped out of his time machine, full of questions and a little bit of wee. He did a wee. "I say, hello there. What are you up to?" he asked a chap who had a pointy headband on. "I'm dying for the sins of the world," said the man. "Why?" Timmy asked. "Because I am the Son of God, and only through me can people find salvation." "Oh, so you're the Son of God?" "Totes," said the man on the cross. "And he created everything?" "Sure did, little buddy." "Including the means, motive, and method for his own son's death." A chill wind wafted the sound of dying men across the hilltop. "I'd call that a rather negligent parenting." The man muttered something. "I beg your pardon?" "It's free will, dude," the man said more loudly. "People get a choice in what they do." "Including dinosaurs with 2 brains?" The man thought for a moment. I guess so." "Jolly good." And with that, Timmy Two Brains plucked the man off the cross and sent him on his way, thereby saving the world from lots of wars and boring Sunday mornings in church. The man went on to become a breakdancer and married a lovely lass named Liz. They now live in the Highlands of London and have 2 kids, Wayne and Ninja. And as for Timmy, our dual-brain dino doctor, well, he continued travelling through time and having great adventures. I can't wait to find out what he's been up to when he visits me for a cup of tea and a biscuit last Tuesday. The end. Thank you.